G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we are playing House of Bounce, an Azorius Blink deck for Historic using Yorion as a companion. So it's 80 card Historic Blink deck. Now we're utilizing some brand new cards that came with Forgotten Realms to really make this deck a bit more spicy. The main card that we've added is Teleportation Circle, which is essentially the same as Thassa, only you can choose to blink a creature or an artifact instead of just a creature, giving us a lot more choices for shenanigans when it comes to Portable Hole and Glass Casket. So let's take a look at the deck. We are running Yorion as our companion, as always, because it can. We're running two Ephemerate. Ephemerate? I'm really bad with pronunciation. This one just basically blinks a card, then blinks it again. For 1 mana, it's very, very useful. It means we can dodge removal spells, but not a board sweep, because it will trigger, we'll get our guy back, then it will sweep the board. So target removal, this works really good against. 3, Portable Hole. It exiles a non-land permanent with 2 or less, so it takes out small creatures. You can also use it to take out tokens because they count as a value of 0. 4, Charming Prince, because it has the Scry, gaining life, plus the exile one can make some crazy shenanigans if you keep bouncing back Yorion bounces Prince, and just keep on going, so you have a lot of fun there. We are running 2 of the new Dawnbringer Cleric as well. Again, gain 2 life, destroy an enchantment or exile card from a graveyard. The enchantment and Dispel Magic and Gentle Repose really come in useful more times than you imagine. Take out, their sagas. It removes things like it removes the Phoenixes from the graveyard, which makes it very, very fun to verse against. 3, Glass Casket basically does the same as Portable Hole, only mana value of 3 rather than 2, and it gets rid of a creature, whereas this gets rid of a non-land permanent, which is always fun. 4, Potion of Healing. Now, originally in this deck, we would have had something like Golden Egg, which draws you a card, then you can sacrifice it for 2 mana to gain 3 life, but this is far better, since it only costs 1 mana to sacrifice, and you get 3 life, so it's just a better choice of card, and since it's an artifact, we can bounce it with Teleportation Circle. 2, Professor Symbology, because we can bounce it and learn, so we can find stuff from the sideboard. We can also discard and draw cards if we're in a pinch. We've got some dead cards in our hand, we can always do that. 2, Omen of the Sea. Even though it's not an artifact, it is a superior draw card, and we can bounce it back with Yorion, so we might as well have a couple of Omen of the Seas in the wings. 3, Elite Spellbinder. I think I might push this up to 4, because this is just so much fun. Turn 3, you take away something from their hand. Turn 4, you play Teleportation Circle or Thassa. You bounce Elite Spellbinder, you take another thing. By turn 4 or 5, by turn 5 or 6, you've taken everything from their hand. They've got nothing left. And if they get land screwed, then there's nothing they can do. It's just a great way of just being real pain. Plus, flying is nothing to snort about. 4, Skyclave Apparition. This is our main removal card of the deck. It takes care of most things, since we really like to go against sort of mid-range aggro decks, because we can take out their things very easily. Now, the best thing we can do is this. We play Skyclave Apparition. I think I explained this in my previous one, my mono white one for standard M22. Skyclave Apparition steals opponent's thing. It gets exiled. They don't get it back. When Apparition leaves the field, they get a token. So what you do is you bounce your Apparition and your Portable Hole. They go away. Skyclave's trigger will activate. They will get their token. Apparition comes back. We can either grab a new creature or thing of theirs. Portable Hole comes back, and that takes their token away. So they get nothing for the Apparition. So this 3-card combo is just really beautiful. 3, Exclusion Maze. I did have Barrion in the deck originally. However, he requires 2 blue and a white. He does get a bit of bonus, so if you bounce one of your cards, you get a card. But I found that just having a 2 generic and a blue is a bit more consistent. We don't have to worry so much if we don't have the colors, so I found it a bit better. But 3 of this, we just bounce. First, you bounce, and then steal away. Good fun. 4, Teleportation Circle, because we need that. 1, Day of Judgment for destroying all creatures. In the case that we get overrun, we just nuke the field. 2, Thassa, because, having 6 blink cards is better than 4. We can also use a tap creature one, which is always a bit fun. 4, Elite Guard Mage, the best. This, in terms of all my blink decks, this is always in there. It is just so good. You get 3 life and draw a card. There is a 5 mana cost one just like this that does 2 life and 2 cards, but I think the 4 is a good round number. And we're playing 1, Panharmonicon, because honestly, if we play more than one, the triggers get a bit out of control. And having one is just, it just absolutely breaks things. We're stealing 2 cards. We're stealing 2 creatures. We're drawing 2 cards every time. We're gaining 6 life and drawing 2 cards. It just gets out of control. Additional 2 Yori and the Sky Nomads just for a bit of extra consistency, and 2 Time Wipe. We're playing Time Wipe as a removal spell because Time Wipe can bounce back a card and then destroy creatures. So if we need to, we can pull back something like, say, a Yorion or a Skyclave or something, bring it back, and then blow the field up. For the lands, we are running 32 lands, which is a 40% land in the deck, like similar to a 24 lands in a 60 card deck. 1 Ardenvale, 1 Cave of the Frost Dragons, 11 Plains, 1 Castle Ventress, 1 Hall of Storm Giants, 1 Island, 4 Glacial Fortress, 4 Hollowed Fountain, 4 Gate Pathway, and 4 Temple of Enlightenment. We are playing the Island. Now, originally I played 12 Plains and no Islands, and the reason I put a 1 Island is because of the sideboard. And I realized we're playing 2 Environmental Sciences here, so in a pinch we can always grab a blue land if we don't have any blue lands for whatever reason. Our sideboard is just purely for Professor of Symbology. We rarely use it, but most of it's just to remove things that we can't get rid of with the main deck. So Environmental Sciences gets us a bit of land and life should we need it. Reduced to Memory gets rid of permanents that we don't want to deal with. That token is a small price to pay since we can remove it with Portable Hole or Glass Casket very easily. Introduction to Prophecy allows us to just draw a card if we've just got nothing else to choose. And Introduction to Annihilation gets rid of something like a Planeswalker, an artifact, whatever we want, we get rid of it in a pinch. So that's our thing. It's a good little side deck to have. Anyway, but that is a deck. So we're going to play some Historic Ranked because I've been testing this in unranked and it has an astonishingly high win rate. Even against things against like goblins and stuff, it's just crushing things. Portable Hole just kills things so fast. Aggro decks just have nothing to do with you. You just go take, bounce, gain some life, outgrind them, and then just basically just smash them in the face. Before we jump into the deck, I will say the downside to this is Planeswalkers. Only way we're getting rid of Planeswalkers is by smash them in the face or getting rid of at least Spellbinders. Anything big creatures we do struggle with unless we board wipe it because our Apparition only takes a 4. But, you can't win them all, and that's basically what we made for the deck. Anyway, let's go play some Historic Ranked and see how we can do with the deck. Let's get going. Alright, we get to go first. This is actually not too bad. Assume we can find that land we need, then life is good. Cave of the Frost Dragon. So let's see where we go. Alright, Guildgate. Not bad. Charming Prince. Let's find us something. Let's go for a Scry. Ooh. Those lands are actually really nice. This one, if you have 2 or more lands, you don't get... That's not so great. So maybe I'll just chuck that one away, and we'll take the Hollowed Fountain. I mean, we are going to shuffle up again eventually, so, it's not too bad. It's not like it's going to be the end forever. So let's go with the Plains. Let's go with the Spellbinder, and let's see what we've got. What are we running with? It's a Gates. So, I'm not worried about the Gate Gargoyle. Gates Ablaze I don't want to see. That's only that's a 3 blocker, so we can take it out of Glass Casket. Guild, that would kill all my things. Can he into spell field contribute at 1? He has red. Let's get rid of the red because he doesn't have blue. Now, if he goes to play Gatebreaking Ram, we can take that away, which I will plan to do. So let's go with the Glass Casket. Grab that away. And I'll go and pay 2 life on this one. We'll play the Potion of Healing, because it's always nice to have that. Oh, another land. Beautiful. Alright, go for that swing. Alright. He's going to play Gates Ablaze eventually. So, we need to make sure we just got to keep these things out of it. Another Gatebreaker Ram. Oh man, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Oh man. That's not good. Alright, let's go ram again. Hit him. Okay. Then we're going to go and grab Yorion to our hand. And go for another swing of 5 damage. Alright, now, if I can get Harmonicon on, and then we can bounce Yorion, we can do some seriously fun things. Day of Judgment's also good, but... if they do this, this actually will set me up for later as well. So let's play the Panharmonicon. God, that's a hard word to do, isn't it? Alright, now he's at that. Now here's the thing. If he hits a land, he'll just go Gates Ablaze. And that will wipe our guys out. Oh. He didn't go Gates Ablaze. That's nice. So yeah, we're going to just remove everything from his hand. Just keep on keeping on. After we kill him, after we hit him, of course. Including Potion of Healing. Alright, so we should be facing the Guild Summit. Yep, that's fine. But you have no gates untapped, so that's not really going to happen. Alright, so my turn now. Oh, there's a Guard Mage, that's nice. Alright, next attackers. Now, I know for a fact... that he is going to go with that. Yeah, just this one, this one, those three. And then I will submit 0 for the second one. And let's return our stuff. Now we'll get a bunch of triggers. I want to scry to. What do we got on top? And this one will scry to as well. That way we can see exactly what we want. Now, what can he play next turn? Let's take away anything he can play. Well, I'm going to get rid of Gate Colossus. I'm going to get rid of Gatekeeper Gargoyle. Skyclad Apparitions are really nice. I don't really need Portable Hole. Spellbind is also a solid card, so... if I do, he's gonna blow everything up next turn. That's his plan, right? Yeah. Let's take both of them. Alright, you got one life left. You have to go Gates Ablaze is the only way. That doesn't kill Yorion. Oh no. Good game, my dude. Unfortunate. Alright, well our opponent is going first, but we have turn 2 Charming Prince, scry for a third land, draw, destroy, bounce. I mean, this is pretty good. Let's just see what color. Oh, black. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. So let's go with the Temple Enlightenment, Time Wipe. You know what? I'll take it. Let's see what kind of black deck is. Is this a swarming deck? It is. Beautiful. That means it's time to hit them hard. Alright. We'll have to pay the 2 life here, obviously. Let's go Charming Prince. We've got a blocker. I'm okay with scrying right now. I'm just going to get some life. I need to keep myself in the game. But we have a Day of Judgment, so we can hit him hard. Yeah, that needs to go. That's got to die. No, because I know what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. I'm not falling for that trick. Now, he can't do anything with that yet. He needs a thing out. So sacrifice 2 other creatures. Now he can't do it because he's trapped right now. So we're going to go Skyhope Apparition. And we're going to steal Priest of the Forgotten Gods. That's gone. And we're no attacks. Now, if he gets out of hand, we've got Day of Judgment. If he doesn't, we've got Teleportation Circle. We just keep bouncing Charming Prince. But I think the one would be Time Wipe. You bounce Skyhope Apparition. It triggers. He gets his thing back. Then we wipe the field. But just really depends on what he does. This is by the way, this is my favorite swamp art there is this one, from the Cabal Stronghold one from Dominaria. Beautiful one. I always use it for my mono black decks. Alright, well, he's gonna just think about what he needs to do. A little bit of a throat clear there. Look, we've got ways of getting life back. We don't need to stress about him doing too much damage to us. It's fine. But it looks like it's a bit of roping. There's a lot of versatility here that we can use, so it's not the worst thing in the world. The thing is, do we want Teleportation Circle next turn? Or Potion of Healing? I think the Circle may be the best one. Because that's going to stay around for a while. I don't think he's got... Black doesn't really have a lot of removal. And I'm guessing this is going to be a victory for us. Yeah, it's going to be the early victory. Let's just chuck that white land down. Let's go with the Teleportation Circle. No attacks. We're going to go bounce our Charming Prince. Let's see what we can find on top. Since we're okay, let's just scry. Portable Hole. Oh, that's nice. That could be really useful. And Potion of Healing could be good, but I really... You know, we don't really need more than one because, you know, we can always bounce them again. So that will take out Graveyard Marshal or Shambling Ghast. We can't do his thing. But I think he's having a sook, so he's kind of just roping at this point. Which I understand because, you know... yeah, Priest of Forgotten Gods. Oof. I remember back when that was prevalent back in the Ravnica block. That was a card to face. Although I have not seen Graveyard Marshal for a very long time. And Shambling Ghast is just a beautiful new zombie. So it's just a... What is this? A reanimator deck? No. Well, looks like we're going to have another easy victory. Although we were actually doing a really good spot. Didn't even have to attack him. Just perfect. We're going to win in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we win. Perfect. Alright, well, our opponent is going first this time against Riddle Sensei. Well, we got some draw. We're going against black again, which is, you know, the usual sort of thing we go against. But, oh no, it's Rakdos. Ooh, and a Foretelling. That's nice. Let's check down Ardenvale, and we'll go Charming Prince. I would like to scry, see what I can find. Ooh, a Guard Mage, or Hallowed Fountain. I think Hallowed Fountain could be useful. Guard Mage is also very good all the time, so I'm going to take both those cards. Because we can't play 3-drop. We can play Potion of Healing. Another Foretelling. Interesting. The Duke of Bob didn't really hurt me too much. Alright, Potion of Healing. Let's get that Elite Guard Mage to our hand. Let's play a Hallowed Fountain. Enters tapped. And let's swing for 2 damage. Alright, I think Guard Mage time. No response. Interesting. Well, since he's not playing anything in response, let's just get everything we need up and away, which is Panharmonicon. Ooh, Bedevil. That's a nice one. Well, he took out that one. Not bad. Oh, now we're in Grixis. Oh, this is Grixis territory. So, oh, that could be. Oh, boy, would that be fun? Yeah, it would be. Let's do that. Portable hole. Hey, check it out. I'm taking your Escanza. All your Escanza belongs to me now. Let's keep the pressure up. Yeah, I guess it destroys it. I guess I really can't stop that. I do can get a guard mage though. Ooh, an apparition. That is nice. That takes away. Even if he kills it, he doesn't get his thing back. Nothing. Interesting. Alright, well. Let's see if we can get a smack into him. Alright, I'm going to play my Hollowed Fountain. Just get into tapped. Let's get another guard mage. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit too greedy with 2 guard mages. Alright. Nope. That thing's going away now. We're gonna go the Skyplate Apparition. Oh, he kept whatever it was. He only got 1 blue mana. 2 blue mana now. Now we can face counter spells. Let's see if we can draw. Oh, I've got 2. I can play it twice. Alright, let's see if we can draw them out. Alright, well, you blew one up. You're really enjoying your bedevils, aren't you? Oh, saw it coming. Nice. Second apparition. The second one. Haha. Alright, we're going to have Yorion out next turn. If we get a land, we can play both, which is going to be fun. Unless this is a counterspell as well. You only get a 2/2. You realize that's a 4 drop, right? But whatever. Oh, Exclusion Maid's fun. Let's go, Exclusion Mage. Bye. Next to combat, hit him in the face. Alright, need ended. I mean, it's just all removal. I mean, it's all just removal. Alright, let's try and do some swings. We just gotta keep putting the pressure on. Eventually he'll... Reckon we can get Yorion out? Or you think he'll counter it? Whatever. Let's try his counters. He's probably got another one there. Oh no, you saw it coming. Oh, how unfortunate. Oof. Charming Prince away. Let's see what we can find. Alright, well, let's go. I want to scry. That could be useful. I don't want the land, but that could be useful for next turn. So I can bounce something. I can protect one of my guys, bounce him back, and then do it. Boldest of Dragon God. Let's see. What don't I need? You know what? Let's get rid of one of our planes. You're at 6, man. Yeah, you did, didn't you? But whatever. Let's see. If we can... Next to combat. All attacks. Smack him. In turn. Here's the game plan. If he plays something to kill it... Sure, man. I'm going to get rid of Glass Casket since I don't think it's going to save me too much. Now you have 3 cards in hand. I'm going to make a token. Use an online card from that. I rebound my Charming Prince. I can scry. That's gone. Alright, we just gotta keep pinging him. Wait, how much do I need for that? I need 5. Ugh. Alright. Look, here's the deal. He's got 2 cards in his hand. He gets a 3rd one. As long as he doesn't have 2 removals for everything. Alright, Liliana is kind of a thing.
Make great minions. Loyal and silent. Let's reduce the battle to shambles.
And now he destroys target creature or planeswalker. You have kept yourself alive very, very... That's not gonna help. Alright, well we've gotta push through. Keep on going. Scry, what do we got? Yeah, that could win. He can't do anything about that. Nice. He's got a zombie.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Ah, you're gonna create some zombies as well? Let's go for a scry. Let's see what we can find. No. Alright, if he doesn't have a removal spell, which he's just going full pelt, isn't he? Just let it go. He's got 1 card in hand. Is this a foretold card? It's something he foretold. It's got to be a counterspell. Like, it's got to be a counterspell, which means we can smack him. Alright, this all comes down to just one last push. Thank you, Cave of the Frost Dragon. Hey everybody, welcome back. So yeah, look at that. We did get some good wins in there, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. That Grixis matchup was very, very close, getting Liliana and Nicobolas out, with Cave of the Frost Dragon coming in there, coming in clutch and winning us the game. I'm going to say this on the record. This one, Cave of the Frost Dragon and Hall of Storm Giants, are probably the best of these lands that become creatures. This one, because it becomes a 7/7 giant with a ward, so if they do go, I'm going to pop it, they have to pay an additional 3 mana to do it, which is always just a great thing. And this one has flying, so it just goes over the top and smacks them in the face. Very, very nice cards to have in the deck. But overall, what could we change for upgrades? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I believe, I think 4 Spellbinders may be useful, but the only reasoning I'm only running the 3 is because in the late game, Spellbinder doesn't benefit us a lot, but Exclusion Mage does always help us because they always just keep bouncing their things away, which is a good way of removing things we don't want to deal with, like big creatures. We just bounce them away, assuming they don't have hexproof, that is. What else? I think I'm not sure. I'm enjoying this one. I think I might in the future make an Esper version, because I really would like to put Ravenous Chupacabra in, as instead of, say, Exclusion Mage, put Ravenous Chupacabra in, so we just destroy creatures instead of, bouncing them. But I like being annoying, so Exclusion Mage is staying in for now. But anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't already, maybe even consider subscribing to keep up to date with new decks. I do put out a new video every second day. If you enjoyed what you saw, please let me know what you liked about it in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas for future decks or ideas to add to this deck, I would really like to improve this one. Blink is one of my favorite concepts in the game, and I've played Historic, I played Standard back when back when War of the Spark was a thing, of a similar deck to this without Yorion, of course, because he wasn't around at that time, and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.